I'm ready to get into confusing dungeon. Forgot to join the VC, but now I'm here. Right. So if I remember correctly, we pretty much just started this water dungeon. The only thing I specifically remember that I wanted to keep in mind is that I went to this connecting room. And that seems like I remember it, so we should be fine. See wolf fangs.
Scout
back.
ship.
I assume we're gonna have to run forward to see what we gotta do.
That demon. I guess she caught demon blight when she was looking for her daughter.
Yeah, that's what the girl at the inn said.
But even after turning into a demon, she's still searching for her daughter. Well, Rokuro, Kurogane, and Dial all remember what they wanted when they were human, right? Demon or not, she's a mother. It's no surprise she would still be protective of her child.
It could be that, or it could be something else.
Well, I hope that's what it is.
I know that must be how she felt as a human, but demons don't have a sense of motherhood or any such thing. You saw how violent she was. She's not Mahina anymore. When she became a demon, she lost all capacity for empathy and love. It's heartbreaking, but it's the truth.
Velvet and Rokuro still have empathy.
One demon left unchecked could take 100 lives. And this one's even willing to attack exorcists. Demons can wipe out entire villages, even cities, just as they destroyed my village. Thus, my path is clear.
Eleanor is right. There's no turning back once you've changed. Perhaps it would be a mercy to grant her peace through death.
There's no way to turn them back alive.
A foe worth killing.
That's all I do. Flashing lights. I can't see it all. What's happening? Okay, we got him.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
I want to see what's up here, but now there's more
Is
dialogue.
Inouye not
There's gonna be
really
more
an
dialogue.
Empyrean?
What makes you ask that all of a sudden?
Well, according to the song Grimm deciphered, Inominat is an 8-headed dragon, right? The Empyreans are supposed to be these holy beings, but using Therians to feed on malevolence sounds more sinister than divine to me.
You've got a point there. Empyreans are a type of Malachim, and that doesn't seem like any Malach we've seen. And even less so when we're talking an 8-headed dragon.
Is it so far-fetched?
What do you think will happen if the Therians come together in one place?
Well, it wouldn't be good. My guess is they'd merge together into a giant, horrific monster. The mighty beast will attack us with its 8 long, snake-like necks and 8 heads spitting hellfire!
I can see your worry.
Right? And that's 8 heads with only 6 of us to take them on. It'd be more than we could handle.
I'd have to conjure up a double or two.
You can do that?
Of course not.
Then why mention it?
Oh!
What is it, Laphicet?
Do you think each head would act of its own free will? Because if they do, they'd be uncoordinated, bumping into each other and going this way and that, giving us an opening. If we fight as one united whole, I know we can win.
Yes! If we work hand in hand, victory is ours. Right, everyone?
What if they are coordinated?
Huh?
Us, united? Have you looked at us recently?
Well, I mean, maybe.
Maybe at the end I'll have to control every character individually. Then I got ahead.
Open. Is there some sort of trick to it?
Every character
Well,
once.
you could always try busting through it, but I wouldn't. Who knows what sort of traps you might trigger?
I know. Look at that diamond-shaped stone in the door. Haven't we seen that somewhere else?
You're right. It was on the pedestal with that chalice.
That huge thing? He must have some sharp eyes there.
I was more interested in what was inside that chalice.
So, what? That chalice is the key?
Somehow I doubt it'll be that simple. Some stones are colored, and some aren't. It must hold some kind of significance.
I think you're right.
I get it. I need gem. Probably quick save, because I did knock out that crazy difficult encounter.
Let's get started.
See this? See this?
Form 5 does seem pretty good, dude.
Don't get careless.
See this? See this?
Hey, is everyone all right?
She is a mashing spell absorber at no cost. Well, it happens. I'm rolling them all over here.
Don't get
Oh,
careless.
See this? See this? See this?
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
I wish I would have played better, not get stunned there. Then I'd have some mana.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
I wanted the double. It's fine. I don't even care. Is there gonna be some invisible platform? See, now if there was an invisible platform and this is how they were about subtlety, I'd be fine with that. You know?
I don't know, I mean, it's pretty subtle.
I'm
Never
guessing
mind,
I'm
that
not,
makes a lot more sense.
I'm guessing I'm not gonna be able to
Whoa!
go across
water
it, or
bridge.
is the water? Yeah. Okay.
3 bridges of water.
Uh-huh. Wish I didn't turn this one off. No. This way was really useful, actually. The way that it... And even...
I'll finish this quick.
I should know.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
I even clicked the thing.
Its guardian was angry at it.
Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart?
Yeah, sort of.
Cool. Yeah. Not arts. Equipment. Of course I already have everything mastered because I'm crazy like that. I don't think they have those mastered yet. Things take a while to master, I'm not gonna lie. And I gotta look through all of them. So what are these? Featherweight? Invulnerable for 3 seconds at the start of combat. That sounds pretty useful.
That was decently useful.
I can use that for Okuro,
That's fair.
but I can't use it for Okuro, so. Get away from me, enemies. You're not even worth my time. And this one already full of water to where I can empty it. It's cruising. God, fight it. My levels are fine. Probably. This will do something. That looks like it's the pedestal thing that's gonna push me up there. I don't think I need to worry about that. That side's at least open. I don't like when puzzles are like mirrored, but then they're not really mirrored. Okay. Lock of the sacred sealed door, governed by jewels, find 7 of them. Okay. Easy enough. That's the thing I could actually use though. See, I'm not sure how all that's gonna help me continue the dungeon. I wonder if these things interact with each other. It's like, since this one's down, that means this other one on the other side's up. This thing's still not open. Do we think going back to that other place now has it open? I really doubt it. Because that's that wall. But that's wall's still up. See if my theory's correct. I didn't do it earlier, but I'm wondering if now that I turned it on to create the water bridge, if I turned it off, it'll stop both waterfalls. Wouldn't really make sense to, but oh. But it keeps the water bridge? What? Okay.
Okay.
That makes a lot of sense. See, if you really think about it though, it's just like really quirky.
Let's do our best.
See this? See this? Under pressure! Air thrust! Under pressure! Port 5! Port 5! Step! Armor crusher! For 5!
Darken
Wait,
the
kill them to the bone!
down!
Armor crusher! For 5! See this? For 5! One down. Radiant photon! Armor crusher! Armor crusher! Armor crusher! Illusory veil! Armor crusher! For 5!
Yes,
Yum.
yes, I know. I'm incredible.
And now I'm at the top part of this. And there's a break wall. And there's a thing that I can adjust water in. Okay. Very sneaky. Please tell me I have enough cat things. Barely. Laughing glasses. I'm here. Now, what is this water gonna do? Is it gonna stop the other way? Oh, that does like let me go to the beginning of the dungeon, right? But maybe it's like in a way to where I can take something from the beginning of the dungeon or something. It doesn't matter if I take it. Seems smarter just to take that way though. I'm guessing that must be it. I must be able to take something from here now since I don't need that way open. Or maybe I already have everything I need. That doesn't seem like it helps me at all. Okay. I'm trying to understand what that little shortcut was for. What the point of it was. Because doesn't it not like help me at all? Like it's not even much of a shortcut, is it? That's just there to there, when I can just walk forward and then be there. Unless this way is blocked now or something? No? Maybe I have all these things now. Or maybe I need to have all 3 water things on. Blue and white resemble jewels. Okay, so that is probably it. Is I just need to activate all the stupid water things. Get away. Which is kind of annoying. I took the shortcut just to not do anything, but it's whatever. I wish I could skip those cutscenes. Say that for sure. Where are the other water ones? I obviously know the initial one. Does that mean we're over here? That turn on one of them? Wait, but that blocks my main way. So I gotta turn the other one off, then go this way, and then come back up here and do that. And then I think make sure the platform's down to where I can go up easy. Pretty cool. Like I said, I don't mind puzzles a lot of the time. I just think some puzzles like this though kind of just suck. This water one I need to turn on? Just because I think the puzzles where just going back and forth throughout the dungeon are so annoying, especially with random encounters. Like, this obviously it isn't like straight up random encounters. However, it is still a bit annoying that I can keep going. And like, again, it's just walking back and forth. It's not really thinking. It's just remembering a bunch of stuff and walking. That's why I like when like a puzzle's just in one room. Cause like, I wonder how much time, probably at least a couple minutes, of knowing what I need to do, but then just going back and doing it. And I think what the cool part is, if I need to come back to this dungeon, all this stuff's going to be set up in a way that's awful. Because I had to turn back on all the water. But I won't have to come back. Because I definitely got everything.
Uh-huh.
That should be all the gosh darn things activated. As nice as it is, they play a cutscene to where I know what it unlocks. It is annoying that I got to see that cutscene every time. And I can't skip it. You can press select to skip the water for cutscene if you get tired of it. I tried doing that. It didn't work. Uh-oh. What piece am I missing? Wasn't that part there? I could have sworn they were all filled out. And I'm also missing a chest here. Is there like a secret room somewhere that I'm missing? Or is it just forward that it does? It's probably it. This one has... shows that I need to have some on, some off. Oh. Okay, maybe that's just what I need to do.
I'm not even sure skipping gets faster.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, I don't see how that works, but... Get me out of here!
I feel the power coming from further inside.
How very intriguing.
Did you say very intriguing?
Who's gonna tell him?
Okay. Another hot quick save. Not that I'm gonna die or anything. Uh-oh. It's Symphonia all over again. I think the diamond light up when you
Well,
turn them on, and
there
the
you
water
are.
drop the light up when you turn them off. Unless I got it backwards, but I'll need to do that.
That barrier again!
It just worked kind of weird.
Looks like we were right. Another Therian.
Just as Velvet conjectured, each of the 7 heads seems to assume a different form.
This thing's creepy and I want it dead.
The sensation!
That's
It was here!
Well, look at that. I guess your hunch panned out too, kiddo.
This is just how I felt in Ward Forest. That must have been an Earth Pulse point back there, too.
This piece of horrible
What are
voice
we
actor
going to
that
do with
drops
this
the
one?
grade genes on this.
Can we get it to
that's nice.
shrink like that bug of yours?
I don't care.
I mean,
whether
it's nice that
lives
it
or
drops the
dies.
thing.
As long as we defeat it and take out one of Inominat's heads, that's all that matters.
And I won't die to it.
Try not to let it eat you.
That'd be very uncomfortable.
Okay, Maggie, though, when you just stop the cringe.
Armor crusher! I'm one!
It really is just like you.
I can't do anything. Stop spamming spells in my direction. Maggie, though, if you don't eat these gosh darn spells.
Armor crusher! Armor crusher!
Okay. I'm gonna die here. Okay. Weakness fire. That's good. So we can start with Form 1 Fire. And then what else? There's like Fiend, Demi-Human. Okay, so maybe Bonebreaker first. Then maybe that. And then maybe Fire Burst. Or no, maybe then Mirage Dance. No, maybe, okay. That. Bonebreaker into Mirage Dance. Into Smoke Crude Assault. Into Fire Burst. Unless we think this would be better. This might be better. Can I get some heals, yo? Can I get some heals? I'm gonna have to ignite them. Hey, how about you back away from me? Not arts. These items like only 20% heals too. 30.
Work out the pain and move! What? See this? It's action! Smash them! Stone lance! Air thrust! Too slow!
Oh. Okay.
Slice them! Air thrust! Eleanor!
Okay. You know, I kind of forgot I could do that.
Blades of wind! Slice them! Blades of wind! Slice them!
How could I be so
Bro! What do you mean? What kind of bullcrap?
What in the world?
Just play that out. I guess I could also just hit him with a life bottle. How is he not dying? He just took 0 damage. It's left me actually. It still doesn't do the thing I want. That was really fun.
I don't think this Therian's getting any smaller.
The demon again!
I fight them both at the same time. I think I can handle it.
I'm not letting you go this time!
I don't want to fight the tree again.
Is that Therian eating the demon?
Malevolence must refer to demons then.
Feeding on demons. I know what that's like.
The shades give it a whole new feel. Like that was a sick one-liner.
Mommy. Look! It turned into a little girl!
Is that Kamoana?
Mommy, why? Why did you leave me all alone? Did I do something wrong? Was I too weak? I'm sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry.
No, this can't
I
be
think we should still
happening.
kill her.
I tried so hard to be strong for you, Mommy. The man from the Abbey made me strong. So please, Mommy, please come back.
The Abbey made her strong?
By turning her into a Therian? Jeez, those happy jokers
Took me
really get
cigarettes
off on
at
this
such a young
sacrifice
age.
stuff, don't
Pretty
they?
much.
I can't believe it. Then that
It
woman,
makes me have to drink water.
she was trying
I
to
feel like I
save
need a
her
cough
own
drop.
daughter.
Mommy! Mommy! I miss you.
dying, unable to save her daughter. All she could do was offer herself to feed her hungry child.
Should have done it earlier.
No, this is my fault.
So, should we bring her with us?
Someone like her will only slow us down.
That Therian isn't going anywhere.
Well, here we go. I'm a lot less scared to fight this guy.
Oscar, what is the Abbey doing? Please tell me. I have to know.
Eleanor, the less you know, the better.
I must know. I killed her mother, and then the poor girl, she...
Ah, so she must have devoured the demon. But don't let that trouble you. The demon was a necessary sacrifice to bring an end to this world's pain and suffering.
It wasn't just some demon. She was a mother. She was all this girl had. Her one and only mother.
Be that as it may, those who possess strong wings must...
Yeah. We should just beat up this guy. What's he gonna do? It's like a
Not nice to make
1v6.
a girl cry.
Kamawana.
It's now or never.
Out of the way, Laphicet.
Wait! Have you no compassion?
This isn't up for discussion.
I thought you just wanted to weaken Inominat! You can sever the link! You don't have to kill her! Velvet!
Of course. That has to be all dramatic. Can't say anything. Can't just throw the barrier from any other point.
Someone's had a change of heart. Apparently, a woman's tears truly do have frightening power.
I'm just curious about something Grimoire said. I can always kill this one later.
Yeah,
If we're
just one
taking her with
melodrama.
us, we'd better grab her and go. No sense lingering in the enemy's territory.
Gives every indication she's going to kill her.
Hey, Kamawana.
I also
My name's
figured maybe she'd
Laphicet.
use her demon power to
Do
turn her
you
back
wanna come
human.
with me and my friends and
You know?
get out of here?
Like it would just work this time.
Where's my mommy? I'll be lonely without her.
You're not alone, sweetie. I promise. Even if she's far away, your mother will always be looking over you.
This is dumb for discussion. Yeah,
How do
exactly.
you know?
Because that's what my mother does for me, too.
Let's go, Kamawana.
Okay.
Just don't turn back into a tree. Anything but that. And don't talk either. Those are the two rules.
Yeah.
No talking, no turning into a tree.
Everyone's had to abide by them at some point.
You know, this guy does not have a good track record. Hex Claw?
Is he supposed to be like high ranking too?
Something like that. Increase grade earned if another battle is fought within a certain time after winning a battle. This affects stacks, allowing up to double the normal amount of grade, but will reset if any character is KO'd, you flee from battle, or you save the game. Okay. Only available while Therian Eyes. Hold that after the second hit of a combo to activate this ability, knocks enemies away large distance. That doesn't sound that great. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just push him into the... Why is there even water here? This is the shallowest water ever.
Pretty needs to drink.
Uh-huh. I want to get the
Scout ship setting.
cosmetic. I still want to know if quick save will affect the chain bonus. Because if it does, I don't really see too much point in quick save in general. If it doesn't, then I don't see a point even making that a thing. Is there even enemies here? I want to fight more than one at a time. That's fine. Am I just leaving? Can I even leave this way? Or do I have to go out the annoying way? It says I can leave this way. If I had an open door, just be flooded with water.
Not good.
Yeah, this place looks a little different.
Stronger.
My, the effects are already starting to show.
On to battle!
Paint the town red!
Under pressure! For fire! Wind fire! For fire! For fire! See this? For fire! For fire! For fire! Wind light!
What even hit me? What stopped me?
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
That's a good question.
So we'll get the second encounter and see how much it grows, and we'll try a quick save and see if it disappears.
Everyone ready to play?
You're wide open! Die and be killed! See this? You're wide open!
I want to do my cool thing.
Well, that about does it.
Oh, diff. Didn't he like also,
Okay.
you know, attack you in your counter?
Yeah. Okay though. So quick save also cancels it. It's cool, I guess. I just wonder if I fight this
Everyone
battle,
ready
if
to
it
play?
increases.
Gaze upon my fiery
You're wide open!
no escape!
You're wide open! See this? That's all, huh?
Let me.
See this?
Gaze upon my fiery
You're wide open!
I don't think I'll ever hit this move. Literally ever.
See this?
Why are you not logged onto anyone, Rokuro? Why do I just sometimes do literally double the damage or 4 times
deadly
damage?
weapons.
Wait, is this my better one?
What'll it take to make you go all out?
Do I actually get the second stage in the Mystic Art? Okay. I tried this though, like multiple times with Magulu, and it just doesn't work. So maybe it has to be like a different kind of 8 or higher combo, if that makes sense.
Actually, I can just look it up.
Because I want to do the cool Mystic Art.
What's gold?
Something horn. Something. Do I actually have to walk all the way here? Can I use one of my bottles? I bought them a while ago. Can I actually use them? Why? Why'd I even buy these bottles? I guess actually there's a warp thing at least. Unless I can't use the warp things either. Doop, 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 doop. I don't know. Is where I want to be? Wait, there's a warp here? I'm pretty sure there was never a warp here.
It says how you do it, so it has to be 8 arts. So if you use 4, then you use your break, so then you use 4 more. You can hold it on the 4th art or higher, and then it'll do it.
That's like a lot of work.
8 art. Doesn't sound like that much work.
Kind of does. Where does this put me? Okay, so I want to be at the western. So I have to use 4 arts, and then I have to break soul, and then I have to use 4 arts, and then I can activate it, and then we'll just
Extending your combos.
You're saying it is the only way?
That I know of.
Gotcha. But I have to kind of just know that I'm using it. There's no like indicator or anything. Like so.
Move it or die.
Once we got popped up with some mana.
See this? See this? See this? See this? Smash them! Armor crusher! For 5!
Did you really try using Retro special thing?
Armor crusher!
Huh?
Now, with a single breath,
This
they
is a
appear.
Retro special
Here they
thing.
come. There's no stopping them now. Good.
What Rokro special thing?
Illusory veil!
Registered.
See this? See this?
Well, unfortunately, it might be impossible.
Armor crusher! You're finished! Armor crusher! Armor crusher! One down.
It's basically just countering
See
two
this?
decks.
See this? See this?
Well, that about does it.
What?
What do you mean, what?
You said it's countering Aqua Spinner?
2 attacks in a row. I don't know where you possibly got Aqua Spinner.
Probably because I'm hearing words while you're talking very quietly.
Maybe I'll talk louder.
It's actually
Time to dish out
impossible. So.
spankies.
Armor crusher! For 5! You're wide open! Armor crusher! Armor crusher! For 5! You're wide open! See this? See this? See this? Wind! Kill them to the bone!
I'm never gonna
I
use
hope
this
I
thing.
did a good job.
Maybe Rokro's just the hardest character in the game. Because none of the stuff you can ever get because all the enemies will kill you.
You know, fair.
Maybe, just maybe, I just had to use Magulul the entire time. You know, tragic, really, but sometimes you gotta do what
This
you
guy
gotta do.
somehow finds a character more busted than Velvet.
Magulul isn't even that strong. People don't look alright.
Grim, what's up? Did you come to share something else you found in that book?
Not quite. I'm afraid the malevolence has grown too dense for me to hole up at the inn reading. Malevolence?
They're all gonna go demon mode.
The hell? What's that coming
My
out of
thoughts
their
exactly.
bodies?
Malevolence. They're all hitting their limits.
Why is there more malevolence after we like
Blight.
kind of stopped what was happening, kind of.
Even the inn girl. Why is this happening?
They're demons now. Their malevolence is spilling over.
The malevolence. All of that energy spilling from their bodies? That's what causes the demon blight?
Do you know what demon blight really is? What demons are?
They couldn't have gotten far! Track them down at all costs!
We'll talk later.
What do you think they're talking about?
Who knows?
The exorcists are going to have their hands full with these demons. Let's get back to the ship while we can.
You know what's also insane to me though? That Velvet has been shown that she has the power to turn them back to humans on occasion. Just what's it? Only when they're dead. But you're telling me she can't like try and learn how to fix people like that? Because then wouldn't
They
you
even
think?
brought it up and they're like, not interested.
Everyone ready to play?
Armor Crusher! Force five! Ice them! Armor Crusher! You're wide open! See this?
I feel like there would definitely be a way to, you know, eat around.
Armor Crusher! See this? Frigid Photon! Armor Crusher!
I just want to get some of my stuff so I can try the new thing.
Armor Crusher! Armor Crusher! Force five! You're wide open! Force five! See this?
Okay. Now we technically have enough, but there's not enough enemies.
See this? See this? See this?
I'm guessing I need to hit it too.
See this? See this? See this? See this? See this? See this? See this?
I can't. I don't have enough anything. And then his.
If you want, get out of my way.
I'll never hit it. I'll literally never hit Rogo's Mythic Art.
You're fighting the Reaper.
I need some help, team. I'm about to get obliterated.
Armor Crusher! Armor Crusher! Force five! Skies like the guy! Armor Crusher! Force five! Force five! See this? See this? See this? Wide open! See this? Die this! See this? Kill them to the bone! Frigid Photon! Frigid Photon! See this? 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 Killing Flash! Behold the arts of my ancestors! Ungiven style! Aaron!
I did
Be
it!
proud. You made me
That is
unleash
pretty
my
cool.
full power.
That was kind of cool. Was it necessarily worth it? Not at all.
It was so worth it. What do you mean?
Let's do our best.
Vengeance! Too slow! See this?
It'll be better to improve. What? Who said that?
Armor Crusher! See this? See this? Force five! Rallying strike! You're finished!
Did I hit the Vengeful Scourge too?
See this?
Crazy.
See this? See this? See this?
He's finally learning how to play his character.
It's not that. It's just incredibly difficult.
We won, right? Right?
Because I have to have at least 4 of the things, and then it's only for like a stupid AoE. Everything's stupid. Everything sucks.
Guess it's time to fight.
Armor Crusher! Force five!
I'll help you.
Armor Crusher! We're wide open! Force five! See this?
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order!
See this? Tremble! Armor Crusher! You're wide open! See this?
It's over,
I hate
right?
to say it, but probably the coolest looking Mythic Art is Lofty Sets. Because he looks so cool with the sunglasses. Like he's just so locked in. I want to try to build this chain
Don't get
bone. See what it's
careless.
like.
Armor Crusher!
I'll help you.
Force five! Force five! See this? You're wide open! See this? See this? See this? Armor Crusher! See this? See this? See this? Killing Flash! Behold the arts of my ancestors! Ungiven style! Aaron!
Be proud. You made me unleash my full power.
That was smooth though, right?
Uh-huh.
Why do you say it like it wasn't smooth,
I'll
dude?
finish this quick.
Armor
Is
Crusher!
that the different one you used before?
No.
See this?
A different name.
It wasn't.
Armor Crusher! Armor Crusher!
I think it was
Armor
stupid.
Crusher! Force five!
I don't think so. An impossibility.
Armor Crusher! Force five! Force five!
I was amazing, wasn't I?
Because my other move's just the Sunder. The Zero Sunder.
On to battle!
I definitely read a 4 in the first time. I'm still in Terran. You know, confused me.
Armor Crusher! Force five! You're wide open! See this? See this? See this? You're wide open! Blades of wind! Armor Crusher! Force five! Force five! Force five!
Now, rise, arise, ascending, and
Slam!
Skies like beguile! Armor Crusher!
reaching! Hey, is everyone all right?
I think I mastered something. Going crazy, but it might be time for us to
Yeah, I was gonna say.
clear out some of this you know, stuff. Just you know, can't help but notice. Hello. Why are they not wearing anything? Put your shoes back on.
On to battle. One down.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
Crown fire?
Move it or die. See this? See this? Tremble. Smash them. For five. You're wide open. For five. For five. You're wide open. You want some next?
Gaze upon my fiery
The 4-5,
I
that's
unleashed
a
all my
lot of
power.
damage it's doing.
Move it or die. Place them. Place them. Under pressure. You're wide open. See this? See this? See this? For five. Reaper's power. See this? See this? See this? See this? Under pressure. Place them. Under pressure. For five. For five. For five. You're wide open.
Well then, let's move on.
Okay. How about we try and get a nice double encounter? Okay.
Always ready to fight.
See this? See this? Under pressure. For five. For five.
One down.
Under pressure. For five. For five. For five. See this?
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order!
Guys like begun. Under pressure. For five. For five. For five. Prevail.
Well, that about does it.
Okay, what if I'm trying to lead these enemies? Why do they not want to interact with each other in any circumstance?
Under pressure. For five. For five. You're wide open. Wins. Under pressure. For five. For five. Step. See this? See this? See this? For five. For five. Win. Slice them. Under pressure. For five. For five. Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect.
Punch the one open mermaid. Cool.
For five. One down. See this? See this? Under pressure. For five. You're wide open.
Well, that about does it.
Wall spin drive or whatever. Okay. Well, the whatever encounter should be cool. Don't run away.
I'll finish this quick. Too slow.
Yeah.
Under pressure. Guys like the guy. Under pressure. Under pressure. You're wide open. Smash them. See this? See this? See this? See this? For five. Under pressure. You're wide open. For five.
Yes, yes, I know. I'm incredible.
I can definitely get the double now though.
Looks like you want to die.
Under
pressure. For five. For five. For five. For five. Strike.
Get like 100
See this? For five. See this? See this? Killing flash. When I'm this close, I won't miss. Form zero.
I don't know why I didn't do the combo.
See this? See this? See this? See this? Too slow.
I won't go easy on
See this? For five. For five. For five. For five. See this? See this? See this? For five. Under pressure.
You balanced out, hitting you like 15 times with the first two, to just completely missing the second two.
See this? See this? See this? See this? For five. Wins. Kill them to the ball. Under pressure. For five. For five. For five. For five. See this?
How much grade do we get
it
from
won't
that?
change anything.
14. Says it has to be pretty high. Item overcapacity. Okay. We're definitely gonna have to sell some
You
bullcrap.
got like 10 items for that? I can see why.
'Cause I'm crazy at the game.
No, I can see why your items are overcapacity because you got like 10 from that.
Scout.
Think it'll stay over if I go to a new area? It does. Interesting. Get over here!
Don't get overconfident. For five! See this? Wide open! For five! For five! Armor crusher! Armor crusher! For five! See this? Next! Armor crusher! Armor crusher! Armor crusher! Armor crusher!
Well, that about does it.
Think of personal armor.
I don't think we have the armor a lot.
The thing is, I want to farm more to get all the stuff I need. It didn't say I mastered anything, which is kind of crazy. Leave me alone.
Looks like you want to die. Armor crusher! Armor crusher! For five! For five! For five! For five! See this? See this? Killing flash! Behold the arts of my ancestors!
You're already stunned, now you're still getting soul.
See this? See this? See this? Armor crusher! Armor crusher! See this? See this? Armor crusher! See this? 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 Armor crusher! See this?
You're getting fancy with it now.
See this? Armor crusher! See this? See this? See this? See this?
No! No!
See this? 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 For five! Armor crusher! For five!
Can't just resist me.
See this? See this? See this? Armor crusher! See this? You're wide open! See this? Blades of
I just want to spam it
was
to
a
get my
close
gauge.
one. But I am the victor.
That's fair.
I think my shit at your legs. Who was it? Stop screaming at me.
Oh.
I'll finish this quick.
It always happens like this, doesn't it?
This guy's been made too dangerous to change the list.
You're wide open!
Your speed bullets are
Armor crusher! See this? See this?
Easy peasy.
See this? See this? Armor crusher!
I see how he's looking, so if he's not looking, then he's looking.
Easy peasy.
You're wide open! Armor crusher! For five!
Oh! What am I fighting? Oh, I'm running from this. Well, maybe not.
See this? 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 See this?
Blast away the shadows of darkness.
You're wide open! Die or be killed! Armor crusher! For five! Air thrust! Blades of wind, slice them! See this? See this? See this? For five! Step! Armor crusher! See this? See this? Kill them to the bone! See this? Armor crusher! See this? 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 Armor crusher! Wide open! See this? See this? Kill them to the bone! Not good! See this? See this? See this? Winds, kill them to the bone! Armor crusher! See this? See this? Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! See this? See this? Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Armor crusher!
Okay.
Wind lance! Armor crusher! See this? 4-5!
What a shameful defeat.
Okay. It's unfortunate.
Thanks.
Armor crusher! 4-5! 4-5! 4-5! 4-5!
More shame upon... Shame. Thanks.
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain!
A shameful defeat.
Why? Leave me the frick alone!
Thanks.
See this?
More shame.
Very unlike me.
First aid! Leveling!
Forget the pain and move! See this? See this? See this? See this? Armor crusher! Armor crusher! See this?
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
I'm guessing I got rid of my grade bonus. I died. So pretty much the dire foes are a no-fly zone. That's what it looks like to me. Either it's turn around, whip around, one shot. Pretty cool. Very fair too. I wonder if I can see the level in the dire foes. No. Is that what I just fought? Because I know they like upgrade or something. Skills, 1% chance to instantly defeat a stun foe. Really cool. These things are actually pretty high level. I didn't realize. What level am I? Am I that high level? No. Okay. I'm thinking all these chain bonuses and stuff would help, but I guess not. Everything's chill over here in this town. Fortunately, we have to purge some stuff. I feel like there was a cat chest in this town that I couldn't get because I didn't have enough. Maybe not. I'm guessing the shops on the second half? More so height-wise? Maybe I should just dismantle a bunch of crap. Game's looking fine on health.
You there, come on, take a look.
Arms, weapons, I guess. I feel like we only really need one of stuff. Can I not like select? Equipment skills, learning speed? That just... I'm guessing not. Can I like, oh, I can lock stuff. That's good. I don't know. I don't really need to lock them unless they're like good versions of it. I think the HP and the art tech seem like good things though. 60 more HP, I don't think it's gonna make a difference. That could be okay, actually. It's just like none of this stuff's really that interesting. Like I feel like none of the effects are like, man, I should really keep this weapon because of this blade.
He's selling.
True.
Not true, he's dismantling. I got him.
Got me. Gotta make sure there's nothing super good. I still really don't feel like any of these things are gonna be that great. I feel like those are pretty good though. The random skills that just make you good against those certain things is pretty. These are all my good ones. Both those, I think. Kind of really like that one. It's like already have over the balmy fluid. Yeah. Oh, maybe I can sell some of the balmy fluid. It sells for a whole lot too. It doesn't. Those were like actually nothing. Let's probably our best.
Free Dog BH just
okay.
subscribed. What's up, fellers? How was your Thanksgiving?
Pretty chill. We worked on Thanksgiving, but then we celebrated on Saturday. So we made that time and a half. Pretty crazy.
Breaking it in.
Very true. And the actual Thanksgiving, like when we celebrated, it was pretty fun. Pretty chill. Some good eats. You get his first check yet? I mean, of course he has.
I'm kind of loaded. And I haven't spent... I spent a little bit of it.
If the remaster improves the shop interface, I think the remaster does improve some of that stuff. I think it said like it was fixing some of the UI and it looked kind of clean.
I spent on about like however many fry wraps, a patty mount.
Yeah. He's mostly saving for the PC.
So crazy though.
You know, it also feels like one of those games, right, where it's like you don't even want to get some of the random effect items because you just want to keep the ones that you want. I think he might already have enough money for the PC. It's more about finding it. And I want to get a new graphics card, so I'm kind of just thinking at the like New Year's, like after Christmas, just in case we get anything. You know, I doubt Dirt's getting a PC and I'm getting a graphics card, but in case we get any like money towards it or anything. And then I'm gonna try and help him build his. Yeah, fuse equipment 8 times and still need another drop with better skills. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm not even gonna worry about forging. Like, at all. Until, like, maybe way later once I have a lot of the stuff I want. So. I don't feel like looking through all this bull crap. I'm almost thinking, why don't I just like save one and then heck the rest of it? You know? Like, do I even care? Music is mostly good for dismantling later, but it doesn't fix the random skill problem. I just feel like a lot of it's just unnecessary. Can't I just like enhance one of these random amber things to like max I wanted to now? Because I have like, nah, I need the coarse tempering powder. Pretty sure I have maxed out on a lot of this stuff. I don't know if I want to sell it all though. I feel like I'm gonna need it later. I mean, not that I'm not gonna get more. Maybe if I'm max, I will just sell it. Then where was I? So if you want to enhance past a certain point, it'll take certain fluids that you get from dismantling enhanced equipment, etc. Gotcha. I mean, either way, that's not a big deal to get rid of stuff, because I'm still getting a lot of this early game things even still. Like, I'm still getting plenty of amber belts. So I'm not too concerned about it. Yeah, no shortage of amber belts the wolves are walking around with. Yeah. Like I said, I think we'll be fine. Like I said, I have a feeling I'm just not going to care about enhancements, like, at all. And if I do, hopefully I'll just have some equipment I need. Or I can, again, specifically go farming for it, too. Some of those were actually pretty decent. Why do I have so many of these things?
Tycoon just subscribed. Danny DD Sniffa.
Why did I have to say the emo name? How's it going, Tycoon? I don't need balmy fluid. I just don't care. It's like 10 money. Yeah, I feel like the double arc defense. But then see, look, this one's just an 8. Wild. I mean, the enhanced bonus is pretty good on these things. There's more XP for getting, or from defeating fiends and soul break power. To be fair, I assume some of these enhances are pretty nasty. It's just the random skills are going to be pretty random. Like I said, I just wish the system was better. Like, honestly, I think if the system didn't annoy me so much and it'd be so slow, I would, like, actually do it. But I think just the fact that I have to deal with random skills and also, like, just all the upgrades to get these enhanced bags, I think I'm just gonna ignore it. I feel like it's not worth the effort. And, like, if I have to do it for an achievement, then I'll mess with it. But it's just, it's so slow. And it's like, yeah, these bonuses are good, but I just don't feel like it. It's not simple enough for me to care. And I also don't think it's going to be necessary. And if it is, again, then I'll do it. But until then, I'm just straight up going to ignore it. Like, I know I can even get more, like, whatever thing for having an enhanced item. But if anything, I'm just going to enhance the, like, rings and stuff. And just have rings equipped. Zestra is even more convoluted. That sounds really fun. Like again, I feel like Arise was pretty annoying, obviously, with how it did a lot of stuff, but I still feel like the system wasn't terrible except for how they ordered things. I'm gonna lose my mom. It takes so long to dismantle. They have a mastered, I only need one. They have that mastered, so I only need one. That mastered, so I only need one. You could sell instead. I don't think you're getting much from these mantles. Yeah, some of them I'm still getting some fragments though. I've been kind of paying attention to that. That would at least be getting a resource. Like, say I'm still getting some of the fluids and stuff, and this I'm getting bronze scraps. So it's still worth it for right now. But okay, now that I'm not getting anything from. But do I feel like paying attention? Okay, that's those. Okay, I'll just get rid of one more. I'll sell the rest later. Already have those already mastered. Yeah, I just want to try and have max of all these items, so then next time I have to do this, which I'm sure I'll have to do even if it's at the very end of the game, then I can just sell the stuff for money. And then I can have the fragments for enhancing. They still need that, but that's it, so. I might actually keep that one since it's learning speed. And they still need to learn it. All these neighbor things I don't care about. These battle things I can sell later. Okay. Now rings, huh? To be fair, I don't think rings I even have much I can sell. Okay, resistance rings I do. Wait, why does some of them give balmy and then some of them give odorless? Because they have like the random effect? I'll just keep this. I'm not too worried about rings. I think I still have a lot of room for them. No random feels. Okay. Okay, so probably with a lot of these like shoes and stuff I can just sell, right? There's just some with the odorless. I might take ones that are odorless. Even though am I really ever gonna need to use odorless? Because I'm probably always going to be using something with, thing. Odorless is worth keeping around, okay. Okay, can we get a little whole shake to get the stream on the same page? No. Just no. I think where your head's at, but no. The further you get into the game, the rare it is for equipment to have no random skills. Gotcha. So it's hard to get odorless with it. Don't ever rub your eyes at me again. Well, don't ever make me feel inclined to. Oh, wait, with these I can... Have I been able to do this the whole time and I just chose not to? We're gonna act like that's not the case. It's my unique skill. Uh-huh. I have a lot of those boots, actually. Okay, so I think I know what I've been picking up. It's only boots. Like, literally only boots. Trying to make sure to stay a little careful. Resistance boots are still down here. Confirm. Whoa, we just made a fortune. So resistance boots are here. Okay. And like I said, we'll keep those materials. We should probably sell all of our sellable materials though, right? Because that'll level up our shop too. I have a question though. Does leveling up the shop give us more money to where I should save my high-end stuff for that, or does it not really matter? Maybe for the more I look at it, I don't think I have any high-end things. So I think we're fine. Yeah, after selling all that stuff, I get 5,000. Pitiful. I kind of want to level up the shop though, but I have nothing more to sell. Should I buy some stuff from him just to sell it? Actually, probably buying stuff also just does it. Because I do need to stock up on all my gels. Really? Buying all 15 of those isn't even that bad? Yeah, buying just 2. Okay, and I'll max out those. I really did use a lot of those. I might as well stock up on all these things, all the consumables, right? Go for waistcoat. Okay. Oh, wait. Now I can just buy this. Okay. Calm down there. Calm down. Oh, so it actually... Interesting. I didn't think it would actually give new items in the shop like that. I thought it was just like discounts on like the random items. That's interesting. I might buy a kingly thing, and I also might buy the fatigue rings because I'm gonna need that for leveling. I'm not worried about the shoes. Actually, am I worried about the shoes? Because I'm pretty sure I need one for Lofty set. Let's buy the cheapest one. Okay. Where is... There we go. It's a lot easier to look through my stuff now. That's pretty cool. I wish I had something to master on some of these other people. It feels so useless playing them when I don't need anything mastered. I might have. Okay, we should be good. We have some good stuff. We upgraded our title. Wow, actually, we're running low on food items. We need our stun resistance. Can we get the thing? No, still no.
Scout ships.
Who's even cooking up right now? Is that Lofts that was stun? Paralysis minus 40. That's also paralysis. That's not even actual stun, right? Because who has the stun thing? Is that just... stun minus 10. To be fair, maybe max HP is better for now. I think I have a good bit of HP to where this can be useful. Plus I want to max her out. I'm hoping max level's only 5, but I wouldn't be surprised if it goes crazy. The only thing I don't like about this game is that it's not super easy to get these materials. Cause like there's like 2 of them I can buy, and one of them are pretty expensive. Actually, what even is the other ones I can buy?
Come on, take...
Is it just for the Malbo curry? Is that what it is? But that's pretty expensive to get maxed out, but I could definitely afford it. So how good is this Malbo curry stuff? That is pretty nasty, actually. It just prevents all status ailments? But the trigger condition is someone's afflicted. Wait, so is that just OP? Does it just
That
make it
sounds really
where
good,
status effects don't work?
I mean, it's probably once a fight, right?
I don't know. When it says prevents all status conditions, it doesn't sound like the trigger effect is someone gets hit and then it cures it. It just says prevents.
That's probably what it is.
What?
Just it triggers on the first status condition you're by.
Used to look it up. Cause it makes me full immunity. I want that. I'll take that. The Berserker's Palmier. If I deal 5,000 total damage, I get more equipment drops. Wait a minute, I should be using that 100%. Where do I get Barbados butter? Can I see?
Ooh, Barbados.
60 seconds. Battle gauge. Honestly, a lot of these effects are pretty good. Fills SG completely with 30 or more hits. Yeah. And if they only work once a fight, though, I feel like some of them are going to be better than others. That seems like a hard trigger condition. I feel like the equipment drop one isn't that bad, because I'd be dealing some damage. More equipment drop does actually sound really good. I could basically make money. The question is, can I get Barbados butter and that from the same thing? Barbados butter and sugar. Okay, so in other words, I probably should just farm the Barbados archipelago. And then I should just
will find the information.
be able to just get the equipment drops. Where am I going, by the way? Head for the Von Eltia and the Yoselta dots. I'm just gonna go back. Wasn't there a cat chest in one of these areas that I couldn't get? Maybe that was the earlier half of this place? I just figure I might be able to get it now because I have 190. Do either of you guys remember if it was here or not?
I think it was, but I think it was under the stairs. I think it was also 180.
You think or you know?
Think.
Yeah, but see, I thought it was in this area too, but I don't see it. I don't think it just disappeared. So I'm thinking it might be at the other area or under another set of stairs.
Is it that transparent chest on the map, or is that just a different elevation?
Well, they show up as like cat chests. Let me see. Oh, okay, it's probably this other half then, because there is one. Hopefully I can grab it then. Because so far I'm pretty sure I've been able to get every single cat chest. So.
That you know of.
Yeah. Hopefully it is just 180 and not 280. 170. Okay. I'm gonna pick it up, there's not to. Hit the double save. I want to run to the bathroom, but I want to try and return to the whatever. Can I go under? Probably.
Where are we going? Where's my mom?
Kamoana, your mother is still far away.
Then I need to wait for her at home. Let's go back to Haria.
Scary demons are running through the village. It's too dangerous there now.
But I want to see my mom.
Your mom would be sad if you got hurt by a demon. Come with us, and we'll keep you safe until she comes back.
Okay, I'll go with you. I wouldn't want Mom to be sad.
Why does this Kamwana person trust us so much?
That's a good question.
They don't know what's happening. They want to see their mom. We're like, no, just come with us instead. I'm sure your mom's fine in the demon village or whatever. Everything's fine. Yeah, your mom's like, we're just gonna take a trip. Hop on the boat.
All right. You're going to tell me about the demon blight and malevolence. Are you seriously thinking of breaking the Moloch taboo?
That depends.
Moloch taboo?
This is about more than just the demons. You could say it's the truth behind how this world really works. The knowledge can be devastating to humans, throwing into question everything they think they know. And so the Malachim agreed to withhold it from humans, for their own protection.
Do you still want to know?
It's not like I'm a human anymore.
I can't keep lying to myself. I can't go on unless I know the truth.
We need a crazy plot twist.
You asked for it. First of all, this thing, this illness you call Demon Blight does not exist. Any human carries the potential of becoming a demon. All it takes is for the malevolence lurking in their heart to overflow.
And what exactly is this malevolence?
Impure emotions beyond what reason can suppress. Think of it as the sin buried in men's souls.
So you knew.
I'm a witch. So malevolence is the darkness in all our hearts. Make any sense to you guys? Any at all?
When you put it like that, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
By nature, humans are incited by negative energy. It is easy to turn them towards impurity, creating malevolence. In fact, most people are constantly generating malevolence.
It might even be possible that demons are people's true selves, and what little reason they possess is all that keeps them in human form.
If the masses realize this, the realm would be thrown into utter chaos. That's why the Abbey propagates the lie of demon blight.
So I presume.
That can't be true! You know yourselves there weren't any demons before the opening!
It used to be that humans couldn't see demons, or Malachim. Not unless they possessed a unique spiritual talent we call resonance.
All your average human would see was someone turning extremely violent. Unable to explain what was happening, they'd just call those people possessed or feral.
Then what made people see them all of a sudden?
I don't know. My guess would be that something triggered greater resonance among all of humanity. And then, on the day of the Advent, all humans gained the ability to perceive Malachim. And in the following days, the exorcist numbers swelled.
This has to be Artorius' doing.
But if there's no sickness, why would an entire village turn into demons at the same time?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Humans produce malevolence, which Therians consume and transmit to Innominat. But when we removed Kamawana from the Earth Pulse point...
Clever boy. That's right. With no Therian to absorb their malevolence, the villagers could no longer contain it.
So you're saying it's all my fault?
Hey, what's going on? You all look so sad. It's scaring me.
On the other hand, at least now we know we can trust the contents of that ancient book. We tear the Therians away from their Earth Pulse points. Innominat's power will wane, and will prevent this awakening.
But if we take away the Therians, then more and more humans will turn into demons.
It's the only way to kill Artorias.
Ooh, the knives come out.
So even the truth won't stop you. Very well.
Since each Therian looks different, we'll only find them by capturing the Earth Pulse points one by one.
What separates humans and demons?
That's Eleanor.
Cheer up, Eleanor. Your mommy's looking over you too, you know.
Yeah, so she is. Thank you, Kamala.
Grimoire, I want you to tell me more about what you said earlier.
About malevolence? I told you, the subject is taboo.
I understand that human emotions create a poison called malevolence that turns people into demons. Is there no way to stop malevolence from being created?
As long as humans remain human, no. Malevolence is born of emotion, you see.
But your kind must have found a way around it. Malakim experience emotions too.
But Malakim do not produce malevolence, unlike humans.
That's a lie. I've watched a Malak turn into a demon.
That only happens when we are exposed to too much external malevolence.
True. The island was full of prisoners and demons. And Melchior hit that Malak with something that turned it into a wyvern. Was it malevolence?
To Malakim, malevolence is a powerful toxin. We seek those of purity to serve as vessels to protect us from it. It is not a perfect solution, however.
If the vessel is corrupted, the Malak is as well.
That is correct.
So if Eleanor turns into a demon, then Laphicet... That must be what Eisen meant when he said he'd hate to see Laphicet's vessel broken.
A small crack in one's soul is often all it takes to break a person apart. So try not to pick on our squeaky clean exorcist too much,
Thanks for the warning.
Okay. But isn't, Velvet one of the Therians? So she just eats malevolence? But then why were there still demons around her? Like even now. Like at the temple. Like Velvet and like they're still there. They're just not in specific spots. Right?
Maybe she works different.
Huh?
Maybe she just works different.
Maybe she's like the main head or whatever.
7 mouths to devour malevolent. You get the point?
Yeah, but then demons were already demons before, I think. Well, I mean, even like in this place, like
yeah, we've seen a lot of people just transform right next to
we were seeing those people transform, even though we were with the Therian that we rescued, and then also Velvet's here, and the entire place was just being filled up, and then these people turned to demons. But we had 2 Therians there. But do they have to be doing a specific thing to do it?
Possible.
Oh, the Therian was on an Earth Pulse point. Oh, so they have to be at a specific location, and they kind of just passively do it. Then it makes me wonder about the island. Like the prison island. Did Artorias or whatever put her there specifically to... Was that like an Earth Pulse point? Because it seems stupid not to, doesn't it?
Yeah, if you're gonna trap a Therian in some
Because it was
place,
even the same barrier, wasn't it? Like the same kind of yellow barrier that was stopping him? Because didn't Ceres or whatever break it? But then, the thing
So were they trying to cure those people then?
Maybe it wasn't curing necessarily, but they were more human, weren't they? Like all the demons there, because we did notice that, like, yeah, they were actually like talking and stuff, and they could think.
And those were like the only ones we saw.
Yeah, but I mean, also like
Besides,
Rokuro,
Dial?
isn't Rokuro a demon? Yeah, and Dial. They're also just chilling. But also, to be fair, in that icy place, there could have been one, like an Earth Pulse, that was being protected, but there was also demons there. So.
Yeah, like say even right now.
What?
If Rokuro's not, you know, full demon, he doesn't exactly have someone eating his malevolence.
There's a lot of inconsistency over which ones can talk with this game. Yeah, because it just doesn't make sense. Like, why would Dial and Rokuro be any better? Like, Velvet, it makes sense if she has, like, a Therian or whatever. It's like, just her eating stops her from transforming, or, you know, something weird. That's fine.
Or even she's constantly devouring her own malevolence.
Yeah, something like that. But also, the weird part is that this one, the whatever, was chilling on the Earth Pulse point and stuff, just like Velvet was in the prison, but Velvet didn't go insane. But I guess also she was insane until she ate a demon. So I guess eating the demon keeps it calm, but then I don't know, just seems weird. But also, why were they feeding the other one demons? It seems like the place must have really messed up, right?
I mean, to be fair, if they don't need to. If it's still trapped anyways.
Well, yeah, but if it even does that. With Rokuro, it's because he fully believes in convictions. With other characters like Dial, there's no real explanation. Gotcha. Definitely just, definitely a bit weird. It's not, it doesn't feel fully, explained.
Yeah, because it still seems like Rokuro's got some pretty negative emotions.
Yeah.
So I guess they all said negative emotions transform into impurities, so if his just don't do that...
It's a message, that's true too. Okay. And the thing is that we can assume, at least from what we've got, that Magulu is just an elf, right? And so she's not, what's it, like a Malek, or a human, or a demon, or an exorcist. She's just an elf. Mostly the elves, or not the elves, the ears, and also that she can use magic, but that she also doesn't say that she's an exorcist. But she also just seems a lot different than the other exorcists, in terms of everything. So, it seems more like she's an elf of some sort. Maglu's just exorcist, but then doesn't she have, like, elf ears, and doesn't she work differently than the other exorcists? Because I feel like that was most of the point, is that she gets a lot of her power from having the Bienfu. But I feel like that's not how all of the exorcists exactly work. Because doesn't even like Artorias have
like,
none?
She's actually casting the magic herself.
I think she's the same as Exorcist, is that she needs a Moloch to fight. It just definitely seems a bit weird. Because, like, she couldn't do anything without having, like, Bienfu. At least that's what it seems like. But then, obviously, Eleanor can fight by herself. And same with, like, Artorias. They don't need to have the Moloch to fight.
I mean, yeah, but if she just has no actual combat skill.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just seems weird.
It's just, again, like, say, when Eleanor had Moloch, she
yeah, but it's like
cast magic.
Yeah, but how is, like, Laphicet making her stronger? She has no one else but Laphicet, isn't that right?
Yeah.
I think Maglu relies on weapons that aren't very useful on their own dolls. I don't know, I feel like she's hustling us. And I think she might...
She has been known to keep some secrets.
Yeah, I feel like unless they go into her backstory more, I feel like she is kind of more of a... Like, say... something from like a foreign land. Like I said, like an elf that uses magic, but for some reason either just chooses to only use it with Bienfu or something. Eleanor has melee skills but can't use Malak arts or fight very well without the tethered Malak. I just find that weird though. Cause like, how possibly does like Laphicet help her in the slightest? Because the whole point of the Malak arts is that they use the Malak's arts.
Yeah, I would think so.
Not just like, Oh no, they're just basically powered,
Again,
and I
that
can use
makes
these skills.
her weird, because again, exorcists usually summon Malik that use the arts, not they use the Malik's power to use arts themselves.
Yeah, she can cast spells because of offset, but just so weird they're so like different spells. I feel like that just seems like a weird thing. Because like it feels more like they're just using them for like storage essentially. Like just the battery.
Yeah. Which then also seems slightly weird of why they don't have a weird mechanic like sharing mana, though obviously.
Yeah. Probably bringing out her inner power in some way. The game does a terrible job of explaining its world. Yeah, but see what's crazy, right, about Magulu? Is that, I don't know if you know this move, I haven't really used it too much, but Spirit Drop? Right? You know that thing that, like, drops the meteor? That's not even a Malik art, that's just a hidden art. So she can just do that? And she says she can't fight. That just seems a little weird.
I think it's a little weird on this, because wouldn't mana infused paper also be using magic?
She probably needs Bienfu for that as well, but that doesn't make any sense, because this just uses the, like, her normal stuff. Like, this is just her way of fighting. But I guess it's not like a martial art. But again, she's not getting it from the Malik. That's what seems weird. It's because, like, the Malik arts are understandable if they get them from it. But these ones are just hidden ones. And, like, say, even, like, Rokuro has hidden arts.
Yeah. 'Cause I think hidden arts are what I'd expect people to be able to use. Like, again, it uses some magic.
Yeah. But then it's also weird how, like, say, Laphicet has both. Because, is he using his own arts? And then he also has hidden arts? Malik arts refer to spells that have a casting time. Some Malik can have hidden arts as well. Yeah, but see, isn't it weird, though, that Eleanor doesn't have any? Even though she's an exorcist, but then Magulu does have hidden arts? Because again, it's basically like explaining that they can't fight, right? But then it's weird that Magulu is basically just more of one of the Malik with the way they fight more than anything else. Because they all have only 2 of the 3 arts left over from Berseria. That doesn't make much sense here. Yeah, I mean, I understand from a gameplay perspective that it makes sense to have them, like, you know, separated. They can't have everything. But isn't it also weird that they can't have everything? Because again, if Magulu's just an exorcist and has like hidden arts in that, wouldn't it be weird?
Hidden arts are pretty much the same. So if they just change some of these to martial arts, it would make sense.
Yeah, I just find it weird that Eleanor wouldn't have it from a story perspective. And also it's a bit weird with Velvet too. I feel. Because, like, them and Rokuro, like, they're both, like, demons. But then they have hidden arts and martial arts. And I just feel like that's a weird thing for them to have. Like, hidden arts. Because what exactly are hidden arts at that point? Because, like, what it seems like is, like, martial arts is just, like, something that anyone can learn. Like, it's just training. Like, they know how to use a weapon. You know? And that part makes sense to me. And then the Malik arts being that. And, like, what's a hidden art?
Yeah, like, what kind of magic is it using?
And plus, technically, this one's a healing art, which is like its own thing. Yeah, in Zestria, there was like a rock, paper, scissors system with all 3 types of arts you could armatize with the serif to combine. That sounds intense.
Yeah.
This is, I definitely like it. It just definitely feels like, when it comes to Magulu, way more than just like an exorcist, especially with all the knowledge she has and stuff. It's like, even if it's something like, oh, she was like a high-ranked one, and then she just kind of like betrayed people. I still feel like it's weird. Like, I feel like you'd have to get some crazy backstory for that to really work. Berseria has neither feature, so it's kind of just a weird relic. Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine if it's like in a way of just to classify different types. You know, like that part makes sense to me. But I just find it weird that not all characters have some things. Because again, what's Eisen missing? Is he missing the hidden arts? But then if he's just what's it, Malik, like Laffy said, why does he have martial arts and no hidden arts? But then Laffy said has only hidden arts and that. Especially seeing it's not all of them are like magical. Like say in Magalu's case. Unless they use magic to do it, but yeah, I think logically Laffy said and Eisen should have matched in Eleanor and Magalu.
I just feel like that's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, it was more consistent in Berseria. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just feels like they're trying to hint at other facts.
Again, if we have 2 Molochs, 2 demons, and 2 exorcists, I mean
what? That's not that simple?
Then they'd be the same. But yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I feel like it could be explained with the fact that it's pretty much martial arts and hidden arts are literally just a preference of if they want to use, like, physical, like, weapons and, like, trained, or it's just, like, essentially using magic. And in which case that makes sense, except for the fact, I mean, kind of with Eisen, because he just chooses not to use that magic, but he uses Malakart's magic. Loves and Eisen are both Malachim. I have no idea why they went that route. Might just be because Eisen punches. Yeah, it just seems weird, you know? Especially with things like winter winds and stuff that's like cold air and stuff. It's like, I feel like that would make more sense to be like, say, a hidden art than a martial art, since he's using that stuff. Because I'm pretty sure that's how it is for even Velvet. Like, a lot of those ones that kind of are more elemental use these things. So,
yeah.
I mean, some things are kind of weird. I don't know. It's just a bit weird, you know? I feel like it must just be...
A lot of things are weird. They have, like, weird names, but it really is just kicks and slashes.
I feel like the game just probably doesn't do a good job of explaining how a lot of the combat works from, like, a story standpoint. It might... Or you might have meant narratively, but mechanically, martial arts are faster and weaker, hidden arts slower and stronger, Malak arts have cast time. To be fair, I also don't think hidden arts are necessarily slower, though. Because, like, again, in Magulu's case, like, her stuff are literally just basically that. Like, say, Spirit Drop, that's like the meteor move. And stuff like, that's not slow at all. And it's like, even things like, what's it? Like, Form 1. And even things like, Water Hammer. Like, Water Hammer is literally just plays exactly like, thing. Same as Cyclone Dart. Like, exactly like a thing. Sorry, not slower. Higher SC cost. Yeah, the cost definitely. Even though, of course, there's some exceptions. Like, this martial art costs 23, while Form 1 costs 13. But, I get the point. But, it's definitely just, it's weird. It's weird how it works. It seems like almost to that point, it's like, I understand putting them in like a different system, but at the same time, it doesn't really make sense to. I think later martial arts might cost more than early hidden arts. Yeah. I just feel like the main thing is like in a lot of the games, it's that it was more the art systems were like the basic ones, and then there was arcanes. Where again, kind of like basically just martial arts and hidden arts where they were more expensive, but they also had the hidden effect of being able to activate like the, mystic arts and some of those extra effects. So it's like, that part makes sense, and then like this, just to have it separated makes sense, but then it's weird because other characters just don't have the basic ones. So it's just weird. Because like say, even things like Paper Rock here, it's like that's a hidden art that's 5. So it's like in a case like that, it's like it makes no sense to even have that being a differing thing. So it's just, it's very weird. And then obviously just spells. So it's just, it's a very weird way of like splitting them. Because I feel like it almost, is there even really a reason to separate hidden arts from martial arts? Like at all.
Yeah.
Because even from a story standpoint, there's no reason why not everyone would just be using just martial arts / hidden arts. You know, like just like their weapon of choice. And then just having the Malak arts being spells. Especially seeing as at least right now, hidden arts don't activate anything. Like they would in like Tales of Berseria or Symphonia. Like they don't trigger like the arcane effect. So it just seems like a weird thing to do. In this game, there's not much reason to separate them, in my opinion. Yeah, it just seems like a weird choice. Anyway, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick and fill my drink, and then we'll play for a little bit longer. But we do have to do Brawly at like 7:30. We'll see. Yeah, I'll be back with no creamer. I hardly know her. Okay, we got some new fashion stuff too. I want to check those out real quick. Oh. Like, where? When did we get this?
That's a good question.
What's the swordsman eye patch look like? I want to put the minion loot on someone. But who? Maybe Velvet to the Halo? Can I even do that though? Heck, sunglasses are just so drippy. I can't take them off. You can replace bunny ears. I guess it makes sense for Rokuro actually. And I didn't even notice the dog tail at all. But do we even have a Yuri anywhere? That's a shame. Also, is there a reason? I don't know if you'd even know. But why it's Danger Jr. instead of a mini Yuri? Is it just the name or something? They're like, oh, you know, Yuri's weird. That seems like a weird choice.
You know, I feel like Mini Yuri has the exact kind of effects as Danger Jr. where I buy it instantly.
Yeah, but I don't even know what. I feel like it's like a reference I just don't get.
I did look it up at some point, and I have a couple of reasons. First of all, I think Danger or whatever might be a title in Vesperia. Secondly, I've heard it might be copyright reasons, but that got shut down real quick because that doesn't make any sense. And thirdly, they just wanted to spice it up.
Gotcha.
So I rescued this poacher who'd run away from
I also
one of
don't know
those
who
Class
Ludger
4
is.
islands, right?
Unless we
She
do know.
mentioned something
I
about
just
being
forgot.
hired by some chef
pretty
to
sure it was
go
the main
hunt a
character
rare
of a different
wolf on
game.
the island.
Not
But
sure
you
if it
didn't
was
see a
Zilla
single
or
blasted
something
critter
else.
on that island, let alone any rare wolf. Place was empty.
Yeah,
Then
looks
why
like
did she
Zilla.
run away?
Even though she never saw nothing, she kept hearing some beast howling round the island. Freaked her right out, I tell ya. When she got back to her boat, food had been pilfered, and her ship was scratched up to hell. She got out of there as quick as she could, but her ship sunk soon as she hit open water.
Sounds like whatever's there is as smart and manipulative as it is vicious.
Sounds like. Later I heard some talk about how several exorcists had gotten killed on that island. If you plan on going, you'd best be very cautious.
Oh, am I going to another one of those things? Heck yeah. I also want to head back to the place for the one side quest.
Sir, we just received a Sylph J from the boss of the Bloodwings. She has a job for us and wants us to meet her in Logres. How should we respond?
Let's do it. Besides, we need to see if that demon in the villa was actually a Therian.
Good point. And the Bloodwings might know something about the other Therians too. We're heading for Logres. Prepare to set sail.
Ready anytime!
Maybe we should check. Because this isn't very easy to look through like the entire world map, right? To see if there's any like side quests. Or like more so conversations. I just want to I don't want to miss any cool side story stuff. I think I need to head over here for the quest though. Like to the Cadix place or Cadnix. Also, which one were we at? I'm guessing we did this one. Let's head to the Beast Quarter.
Yeah.
You think there's a cat soul thing here that I'm not gonna be able to afford because I only have like 20? There was. Or more so, there still is. because they only had 20.
Jack.
What?
What? All that cut out. I said tragic.
I heard something towards the very end. I didn't know. I thought you said check. And I'm like, what would I already did check. What do you want about? Okay, the question is, do we want to use Rokuro for this, or do we want to whip out Magula?
Velvet.
We'll try Rokuro. What's the worst that could possibly happen? I think most of the beasts can't cast spells. Okay, that's good.
Not worth my time. Armor crusher! Armor crusher! Armor crusher! Armor crusher! See this? That's all, huh? See this? See this? See this? Armor crusher!
Why are they so weak?
See this? See this? Pummel! See this? Armor crusher! See this? See this? See this? See this? See this?
Okay.
Armor crusher! See this?
How did he just reach his...
See this? See this? Armor crusher! See this? See this? Armor crusher! See this? See this?
I want to use my Mystic Art. That's what I'm trying to set up for. But they're too weak.
See this? See this? Armor crusher! Flip fire! See this? Armor crusher! See this? You're wide open! Flip fire! That's all, huh? Pummel! Windlash! See this? See this? See this? Armor crusher! Flip fire! You're wide open! That's all. See this? Armor crusher! Armor crusher! Flip fire! Kill them to the bone! Frigid photon! Armor crusher! Armor crusher! You're wide open! Flip fire! Be killed! Flip fire! Armor crusher! One down. See this? You're wide open! Armor crusher! Flip fire! You're wide open! Flip fire! Kill them to the bone! See this? See this? Armor crusher! Flip fire! Flip fire! See this? See this? See this? Armor crusher! See this? See this? Armor crusher! Strike!
Dark and light!
Vengeance! See this? See this? Armor crusher! See this? See this? Armor crusher! Flip fire!
I really wish that one thing was just to change this thing to be better.
Armor crusher! Flip fire!
That's cool.
See this? See this? Armor crusher!
I'm gonna use this for heal.
See this? See this? See this? See this? Blades of wind slice. See this? See this?
I don't have enough.
You're wide open. Who wants some next? Armor crusher. See this? See this? See this? Armor crusher.
Not bad. Should have known better.
See this?
So I'm just gonna suffer here, I guess. Oh, we hit a stun.
See this? Flip five. Flip five. Flip five. See this? Armor crusher. Flip five. Armor crusher. You're finished. Who wants some? See this? Flip five. Flip five. Flip five. Flip five.
What? Where'd that thing come from?
See this? Armor crusher. You're finished. See this? See this? See this? Armor crusher.
Really just stood there.
See this? Armor crusher. See this? See this? Armor crusher. See this? See this? Armor crusher. See this? See this?
Why are you just staying there like that?
You're wide open. Die or be killed. See this? 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 Armor crusher. See this? See this? Killing flash. Behold the arts of my ancestors.
Oh, we're hitting multiple enemies here.
Legacy style. Aaron. See this? Armor crusher. See this? Vengeance. See this? See this? Armor crusher. Flip fire. See this? See this? See this? Armor crusher. Flip fire. Flip fire.
I still don't know why 4 and 5 sometimes just only hits once instead of the 4 times.
Put up some fight, okay?
Just 4 pages of items. Seems like I got some good stuff too, like actual useful things. That's why I popped that food. So I assume it's probably fighting them 4 drops is the main use, because you're fighting like all the beast types and all the aberrant types. I would imagine that's the case, where you can just farm for items. But could be wrong. We're getting stopped. We're gonna fight a ghost ship. I want to.
I lost my mother to a demon. Yet that girl's a Therian. I don't even know what I want anymore.
Hey, that's pretty! You like to look at that thing, don't you?
Yes, my mother... Someone very important to me gave me this. I treasure it a lot. Looking at it gives me strength. Do you want to see it?
Yeah! Ah!
What's wrong?
My face! It's scary! I don't want to look like that! I don't want my mommy to hate me! Mommy! Mommy!
When I was her age, that's just how I cried. Kamoana, I want you to see this.
Not so he can the ship around.
What happened?
It's big and ugly, isn't it?
Was that random cutscene?
There are scary things about my body, too.
That's a good question. Was she just showing a scar or something?
Do you think
I wasn't paying full
Kamoana?
attention.
No, not at all. But are you alright? Does that hurt?
Thanks, sweetie. I'm alright, I promise.
What about me? Do you think I'm scary?
You're such a sweetheart, Kamoana. Nobody could ever be scared of you.
Creeped out, maybe. Especially when you're a tree.
Not your mother, not Laphicet.
But scared never.
You don't have to cry anymore. It'll be okay. I promise.
Okay.
That scar, was it from a demon?
Yeah. They attacked my village when I was a girl. I was so hurt I couldn't move. But my mother lured them away from me so I could survive.
What happened to her?
The last thing she said to me was, "Stay strong and keep living."
Oh.
Come to the deck. Grimoire says she's learned something from the book. Hey, why's your face so red?
It's nothing.
Somehow, I doubt that.
It's nothing, I swear.
Neither of them are very good at lying.
Do you all remember the second verse of that song Laphicet read earlier?
4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therian shall be forever reborn in sight of the full crimson moon.
Right. That's what I've gathered you all here to discuss.
And we think that passage means that Innominat and the Therians will be revived by a chosen one, right?
Yes, but the shall be forever reborn part kept bothering me. I've reconsidered my analysis. Suppose that instead of someone being chosen by Innominat to create Therians, the song means that Innominat chooses who becomes Therians. But so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. What do you think that could mean?
That someone receptive to Innominat's power will be reborn as a Therian.
Like Kamoana.
Which is to say that the Abbey figured out how to turn people into Therians, and then got right to work.
That's...
Are you really that surprised? Artorias has always been one to prioritize the many over the individual, as I well know.
Another thing to consider is this wording about Therians being forever reborn. This could mean that one Therian will be reborn again and again, or it could mean that different Therians will be born to take their place.
Meaning that even if you kill one, there are more waiting in line. They can't be wiped out.
Looks like prioritizing the one over the many was the right call this time, eh, Velvet?
I never said I wouldn't kill her, if it would prevent Inominat's reawakening. But Therians can't be killed. Not truly.
So, in a nutshell, if you kill one, another person who's receptive to Inominat's power will be reborn as one.
Right. But the song says that 7 mouths feed the body. So there's only so many around.
If you don't kill them, the next ones won't be born.
Exactly. So we remove the 7 Therians from their Earth Pulse points instead. But then, we also have to protect them so the Abbey doesn't steal them back. Or kill them.
Sounds tricky.
We've got to protect my bug, too.
Yeah, you take real good care of that thing now. Got it?
You bet I will.
In that case, we should probably work on securing a proper hideout for ourselves. You got a secret base or anything, Eisen?
It's every man's fantasy, but sadly, I don't.
We need a hard-to-find spot. One where we can guarantee a steady supply of malevolence for the Therians.
Somewhere devoid of people but full of malevolence. Real poser you got there.
With the Abbey in control of the entire continent,
Take over the
finding a
prison.
place like that will be easier said than done.
Meanwhile, Inominat's reawakening draws ever closer. We'll have to keep collecting our Therians while we search for a hideout. For now, let's just get to Logris.
Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. You've already got quite the collection.
Mm-hmm. Half of them.
True.
Hey, old man! Give me all the water and food you got! Wait your turn, moron! I was drifting out at sea for 3 days! Almost
What does that
died
even
out
mean,
there!
Tycho?
Poor you! You probably deserved it! Say that again, wise ass! I dare ya!
Shut up, both of you! No one's getting anything until you pay me what you owe first.
Are they gonna be okay?
Don't pay them any mind. Sailors are just a short-tempered bunch, that's all.
Huh? The hell are you doing?
What's going on?
They've jacked up the price to dock our ship here.
Oh yeah? Some real balls you've got there, buddy.
If you lot want to moor here, that's the price you're gonna pay. Look, pirates are a liability to begin with, but calling your crew infamous these days would be putting it lightly. The more wanted you are, the more it's gonna cost to hide you. Capiche?
Hard to argue there. Benwick, just pay the man what he wants.
Yes, sir. You're such pushovers. You and the captain both.
I knew I could count on you to come through, Eisen. Pleasure doing business with you.
Looks like I'm causing you trouble.
It comes with the job. Don't sweat it. Some sailors just have longer tempers than others.
Noted.
Oh, okay. I can just get an outfit. That's what I'm saying.
So plain.
It is. I'm gonna speak to the Moogle over here. It's a cat. See if I can buy anything.
Looks like a seagull to me.
Doesn't look like there's anything good.
You can get dog ears.
Quick check, see if there's any. There is one in the end. So maybe I'll go there first because I'm gonna forget that there's one in the end. In my way. Have you tried out the chain bonus yet? I kinda have. I got it to like the max.
Man,
but it didn't seem like it was being very useful.
In Port Renede
And then I got to the max and fought a dire foe, and he got crippled and had to use 6 life bottles.
Nothing compared to a merchant
Then
like
I lost
you.
my chain bonus.
There are people profiting from this?
What are you talking about? Anyone who wants to head to Northgan has to sail around Westgan now. And those ships need to put into Port Renede for supplies.
That is true. Still, it's only until Vortigern is
Every
repaired.
bonus, yeah.
Your friends in Renede wouldn't happen to be paying off the Abbey to delay repairs, would they?
You think that'd work on the Abbey? They're not as lax as the church was.
What does a chain bonus exactly do anyway?
You're in cahoots with the church.
Not increase grade,
relax.
but what does grade exactly
I'm just
help with?
saying, there's
Besides
a
new
lot
game
of
plus
nasty
stuff.
rumors circulating about those priests.
So not everyone's been hurt by Vortigern's closure. Interesting.
There's a front and back to every coin.
Except your coin only ever turns up tails.
True. Yeah, just 'cause I was doing the chain bonus, it didn't seem like I was getting, what's it? A ton of mastery. And also didn't seem like I was getting, what's it? A ton of XP or anything. Maybe it was doing some good equipment, I don't know. It also seems like there's 3 new chests here. Or maybe there was always these amount of chests, and I just did not find them. Is there a room in the inn I could go into to check? By default, the mastery is equal to the grade you got. Gotcha. So, in other words, more grade is just more mastery. Okay. Works for me. I just want to be able to use my best equipment on everyone. But a lot of these people are using just, like, worse things. Because they need to master them. I want to try and like catch up on all the items, but it's kind of tough when they give us new characters and then a bunch of random equipment. With equipment skills, learning speed bonuses, you get more. Yeah, I guess actually, can I equip a piece of equipment that has the learning speed to get all my stuff to go faster? I probably could. I figured it would probably only affect the one thing. I tried saving the random skills too that had it. Hard difficulties also increase grade you get and chances of a dire foe here. I don't like dire foes though, they're annoying. I know they give good grade, but
just don't die.
Well, that's easier said than done. Much easier, in fact.
Alright, everything's all fixed up. Now to polish this ship from top to bottom.
You really throw your back into your work, don't you?
Why shouldn't I? The Von Eltia is our pride and joy, our weapon. And most importantly, our home.
I'm sure you've heard this before, but she's one odd-looking ship.
That's
Von
kind of
Eltia was
crazy.
built by the Kingdom 12 years ago, using the very best technology available. She was designed for search and seizure operations on the high seas. Apparently, her unusual design comes from an engineer who is familiar with technology from the far continent.
But on her maiden voyage, a string of mysterious accidents took the lives of the captain, then the second, and then the third in command. People thought the ship was bad luck. She was about to be scrapped when Captain Eifried came and snatched her for himself.
If the ship was bad luck, why did Eifried want it?
I'm also sure there's
Well, I'm
certain
sure
dire
part of it
foes you
was
want to
that he
fight
wanted
over
a
others.
sturdy ship, capable of reaching the far continent. But when I asked him why, he said, "She looks interesting."
She's too interesting if you ask me. We've been chased by storms, struck by icebergs, attacked by a giant whale. You name it.
3 years ago when the first mate arrived, it all made sense. To think we'd been haunted by a Reaper the whole time.
Oh, come on. Don't go blaming the captain and the first mate for every bad thing that happens. I bet you're all just frustrated because you're forced to go where they tell you.
None of us are forced to be here. We're here because we choose to be here. And we do so fully knowing what sort of men the captain and the first mate are.
Anyone can leave the crew whenever they like. We're free pirates, each of us, here because we want to be. Some of us love adventure, some are looking to test their fate, and some are just searching for a good place to die. We're a ragtag bunch of rogues, that's for sure. But not a one of us has died carrying regret or resentment.
So we're glad to help out you and yours. But you'd best not forget what we stand for.
I won't.
They're quite the crew, aren't they?
Were all those accidents truly caused by your power?
Yeah. I've been searching far and wide for a way to lift the Reaper's curse. But when I couldn't find a single thread to follow on this continent, I turned my eyes to the other side of the ocean.
And that's why you boarded this ship.
And a fine ship she is. The Von Eltia was built from 1,000-year-old wood, you know. Before I found my coin, she was my vessel. But then the accidents came.
And then Ifrid stole the ship. Did he know you were on board?
Definitely. He had pretty solid resonance going for him. Although at first, I think he assumed I was just a dour-eyed lubber worthy of little notice.
I suppose being a Reaper tends to take its toll like that.
No argument there. But still, whether they could see me or not, they didn't act any differently at all. I fought my damn curse with everything I had. And Ifrid and his crew fought right along with me. Hell, we even finally made it to the far continent.
And you didn't find anything there? To help with your curse?
I didn't even look.
But that's why you went there, isn't it?
Eventually, I just got tired of fighting back. The crew, they taught me how to feel alive. And the joy of pursuing my dreams alongside good friends.
I still feel like lifting the curse would be kind of nice. There's no way these chests were here before. I'm not that blind. Where's this last one hiding? Is it gonna be inside somewhere? But it has to be outside. Where's it hiding, Jared?
I don't know. Can't think of a joke.
Just when are we gonna be allowed free access through Vortigern? Having to go all the way around it every time is far too inconvenient. If they insist on building a big gate over the sea, the least they can do is let honest folk through it.
I get why you're upset, but maybe they just haven't been able to devote the resources to fix it after those savage demons wrecked the place. Look, those demons who attacked Helavis are still on the loose, aren't they?
Yep, standing right here.
From what I heard, the demons who wrecked Vortigern were the same ones that killed the High Priest.
What? No way. Wait a minute. The High Priest was killed?
Yeah. The official story is that he's injured or sick or something, but I heard differently.
Then no wonder they haven't had time for Vortigern. I hope the Abbey finds those demons quick. Those monsters need to pay for what they did.
Looks like our infamy is growing by the day.
Maybe they've even put a bounty on us.
Yeah, where's our bounty posters,
Embellishing our
bro?
escapades, though. I'm honestly a little hurt they're calling us monsters.
The more they embellish, the easier it is for us to get around. Confusion and panic will only help us.
I want cool bounty posters now. So where is this chest hiding though? It does. Oh, I found it. It hid, but it couldn't hide forever. Tavern. Can I go this way? No. Okay. I guess we're going this way. That's like the long way there, though. I'm also going to check the shop to see if being level 7 helps me. Because I don't think all shops are the exact same. Okay. Amber Spear. Might as well. Amber Ribbon. Might as well. Probably should buy the slow ward. Okay. Not quick save just in case we happen to get uber jumped. I also made all these like enemies are gonna be super low leveled. Probably.
The Bloodwing butterflies operate in the Empire's shadows. Not even the Abbey knows their full scope beyond whispers and rumor. And you all have a connection to them, don't you?
Dark and interconnected is the underworld. We've heard voices in the shadows, glimpsed faces behind paper-thin masks.
The attack on High Priest Gideon. Was that at their behest?
Yeah, the Bloodwings asked us to take him out.
We did it in exchange for information that could lead us to Artorias.
Information? You would assassinate a man for mere information?
Yes. Information on the shepherd who rules the world. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
We just work with them when our interests align. Nothing more.
That's the kind of thin justification I'd expect to hear from them, too.
But the Bloodwings were acting upon knowledge that the High Priest was harming the people of the city.
You're right. The incident with the nectar was the Church's failing. And it seems that the Bloodwing Butterfly Network goes further and deeper than we had thought.
They knew about the barrier at the throne, too.
And Velvet's expertise at dove mimicry.
Would you stop bringing that up?
Dove mimicry? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
There was a dove near the dock checkpoint. That's all.
Huh?
Right! It was a black, full-chested dove, wasn't it? Cuckoo!
A black, full-chested dove? Is that some sort of underworld code word?
Keeping it classy as always.
Uh-huh.
I unlocked some new islands. I kind of want to keep this, but it's fine. The Force Islands.
Scout ship set.
Maybe this recipe will be even better.
Here we are, back in Logris. It was a lot tougher to get in the first time.
More funny than tough, if you ask me.
Oh, you mean Velvet's little dove act?
Coo, coo. I'd be careful teasing her if I were you. You know how she can get.
Oh, don't act like you didn't enjoy it too. I'm sure you did, right? Good little boys don't lie to adults, you know.
I might have. Just a little.
Say it like a dove.
It was funny. Coo, coo.
Okay.
Is Inominat's
like
book
it either.
so difficult? Grimoire seemed perplexed by it.
Yeah, she said it was written in ancient Avarost, a language that uses Impressionist script.
I've never heard of Impressionist script.
Each character can have many different meanings and readings, depending on the emotion it's expressing and the way it relates to the characters around it. Some modest records on its grammar and structure survive, but none that say how to read the emotion the characters express. Grimoire said that you have to recreate the writer's feelings as a sort of starting point in order to read it.
I see. And you have a talent for that sort of thing?
I guess I do.
But a script based on emotions? That's as far removed from modern language as can be.
Yeah, it's completely unrelated apparently.
How can it be completely unrelated?
After the temperance of Avarost, the entirety of human civilization vanished. The language went with it.
Much as a blooming flower loses its petals, the Avarost civilization grew too far and came to its final end. The surviving buildings and ancient tools, the likes of which our technology cannot replicate, were the beginning of that end.
In any case, it sounds like deciphering that writing will take quite a while.
Yeah. Wonder how easy these enemies are. I'm gonna try and knock one out.
You'll be rust on my blade. Armor crusher, for 5.
Sorry, hitting the dive bet. You're good. You were just listening to dialogue.
Armor crusher, for 5. See this? See this? See this? Armor crusher, for 5. For 5. For 5. Tremble. See this? See this? See this? See this? See this? Blades of wind, slice them! Armor crusher! Armor crusher! For 5! For 5! For 5! See this? See this? Armor crusher! See this?
I just want to spam my stuff to get my gauge. Gained a cooking level, but is it max cooking level is the question. I honestly can't tell. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth farming grade in like this area. Mostly because I don't feel like it. I'll wait till next dungeon and just try to knock out every enemy in a chain or something. There's another chest here, huh? I wonder if it's one I just missed because I didn't find it. Okay. I just want to know if I get multiple encounters, if it increases the thing. Like if I get a double encounter, if it'll give me more of a chain bonus. I'm just here to find this last chest. I know there was the one over there. Yeah, if you want to grade farm, difficulty increases, and dark bottles are the way to go. Chain bonus goes up to double. Bye. Yeah, to be fair, I could easily increase the difficulty, and I doubt it would make a difference. Oh, this one just refreshed. Yeah, I probably will at some point. Difficulty mostly just makes enemies tankier. Yeah, I'd imagine. And I think that'll be fine. Also reduces enemy cast time. Okay. I mean, even this place doesn't seem like it'd be that bad to farm. I should be able to keep a good amount. But I think I'm basically just gonna wait until things get bad.
Man,
and
the
then I want to
capital
farm.
sure is big.
Not really Yeah, farm unless I with have to. historical buildings and artisans and all, there's much of interest here for a boy who loves to learn.
Uh-huh.
Sightseeing's nice and all, but don't wander off and get lost.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
I know, I was just saying.
There's another chest here. But where, oh where could it be? The first fun dialogue.
You look like travelers. I have some good news for you. The restrictions on travel to the Aldina Plains are going to be lifted soon. The road's opening back up!
So, that's the latest word on the streets?
Ha! I see what you did there.
I try to liven things up around here.
Well, ever since Lord Artorius became the Shepherd, demon attacks have gone down. The world's filled with hardships, but perhaps things are starting to go in the right direction.
Perhaps. The demons who nearly destroyed Helaves are still skipping about on the loose, though.
What?
And just the other day, a village near Salt was destroyed by the demon blight. Guess the capital doesn't mind, though.
What?
Don't worry about it. Your shepherd and the Abbey are going to save the world, right?
Listening to you has kinda gotten me all nervous again. If you hear any other scary stories, let me know, please.
I've got one with fresh blood, melted bodies. Oh, maybe that tale about the demon doll that comes alive!
If you're going to waste time, we're leaving you here.
Well, that's enough of this detour then. Sorry to be such a drag.
Wait! That doll one sounded really cool!
Okay. Okay. Where do we think this chest is creeping though? I think it's hiding in plain sight.
Behind your rear.
Did I ever play? Is this the same card game?
I think you have to play it again.
I mean, it looks like I have to do novice again. Maybe it's an upgraded version. Dare I do? Don't seem like there's any more rewards. I can win an easy novice one. Begin! But I'm Eisen this time. Was I always Eisen? No reason not to go for protagonist. It's like the best one. You only have 3 already? Sounds like there's not a lot of protagonists up. Don't do it. Don't take them. Okay. Come on, give me one more protagonist.
Or ninja. Or flower.
Good thing these people suck. I want to steal that protagonist card. He's gonna steal it. Probably the best bet is to save things. I guess I have another protagonist in mind. They're stealing everything from me. They have like actually nothing to go for.
Go for staff or arrow. Easy. That's a lot of stuff to go for.
Is there though, dude? If you look at this, I can go for buddy buddy. That's it. Okay. Does you want to call the protagonist? Why don't you? I guess now they're gonna go with the protagonist. Oh my god. It's a good thing they have gosh darn everything in the game! Oh! Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, just take it. What? Yeah, okay. Cool. Glad they're enjoying the game.
They got just as many points as you did. They got like a quadruple combo.
Give me a Berseria. Don't steal Yuri! Ooh, wait. Oh, can I steal that? There's only 2 ninjas, right? So I pretty much win if I can get a green card to show up.
Throw out a green card.
Yeah, but he's gonna take it, Jared. We win.
Why would he possibly take your green card out of all the cards available?
That was Jared. Easy win. Is there a more difficult version? Intermediate. I win this.
Maybe you start using some
I
strategy.
have 3 protagonists. So let's steal the ones on the field first.
Okay, or you just get lucky. That also works.
We can't steal that. Like that. It'd be cool if I was actually getting lucky though.
You can't double up, unfortunately.
Don't you dare. It's a good thing they don't just claim it when they win, or I'd lose every single time.
Yeah.
Just take 2 protagonists, you dirty swine.
And 2 arrows. Guy's cooking you.
It's a good thing I'm getting lucky.
Listen, I said you got lucky that one time.
Got a lot of options here. I'm gonna take all the special things. Eventually I'll reach something, right? He's gonna take it, isn't he? No. And then they're gonna just yoink Yuri. Of course they are! Rats! Why do they get everything's gonna take the 30 points?
Just you wait till they get the protagonist. Or that also works.
Oh my god, so gosh darn lucky.
You can take these back.
Oh, I can win every protagonist right here. Because I don't have any of the cards to grab the protagonist. Someone give me one. It's kind of rough, actually. Things aren't looking too hot. I'm gonna take the ninja. Why is it just lining up for them to get protagonists? Terrible. We're close, but we don't have anything. Why does he just get everything handed to him? He's gonna win here. Can I get anything? Yeah, he won. There's nothing I can gosh darn do. It's not enough points though, right? No! What am I supposed to do, by the way? It's literally just he wins every single time. He gets whatever he wants. It's so stupid. I don't like this game. Just don't steal, nice. Oh wait, I can't grab that. Oh wait, that's it. I'm just gonna trap. I don't get a lot going for me.
Just you wait till it gets to around 240 points.
Okay.
That was a crazy turn, by the way.
What do you mean?
It gets 4 Vesperia, gets a flower, gets a renegade, gets a protagonist.
Yeah. Don't steal them. Why? Okay, that's good fun. Now I have gosh darn nothing. Oh my god. Oh wow, it's good that I just got to win. Kill your...
Guy isn't even real.
Yeah, we can really... We're not gonna even give her dice. I'm not ever gonna get the cards I need. Imagine having all 4 Vesperia characters did something. Wouldn't that be cool? Is that 10? Is it worth more than 10? Wait, what? I get 40 points?
What?
Okay.
What
Which
is
is
singular
better?
prodigy?
To me, I guess. I got a collar? What do we have to do? Start barking now?
No.
It's kind of metal, though, actually. The color in our dog.
You know, something about this, I can't quite, wrap my head around it. Something feels wrong. I was gonna say because he was imprisoned, but he actually is currently wearing another collar, so... I'm surprised you're not running those funny glasses.
Things like this, I just like the headphones better. They're so drippy. There's something about it. He's just so unbothered. Too much. Can I replace Angel Halo for the collar on? I mean, she started wearing like a choker. Whatever. No dogs today. Unlucky.
What's with this crowd?
Modulu's troupe just put on a real show. Man, it was
What?
the best. Her dancing was every bit as great as I'd heard.
Wow, the Modulu?
Surely you mean Magilu! Has my time to bask in fame finally come at long last?
No, we're talking about Majulu, not Magilu.
You know, Lulu, the famous dancer.
Problem.
She actually goes by the majestic Lulu, but everyone calls her Modulu.
Just watching the beauty of her dance, you can't help but feel like maybe everything's gonna turn out okay in the world.
Sounds like a pretty cheerful act she has.
Cheerful? This is all a ripoff! She's just trying to pass off as Magilu's menagerie and profit from our good name!
What good name? We don't actually perform anything.
I was planning on getting started eventually, but now this con artist comes along and ruins everything!
I can't just ignore that, you know.
It's Modulu!
You did great
Doesn't
today,
even look like a
Majulu.
main character.
I loved it.
Thank you so much. But according to my teacher, I still have a long way to go. I'll work hard to do better next time, so I hope you'll come see me.
Modulu's teacher is a dancer named Balta, whose immense talent brought him all the fame in the world. But Balta suffered a tragic injury that took him forever
Hold
from
up.
the stage, and now Modulu was working hard to carry on his dream.
So, you're Modulu then?
I am.
What they call
My
me.
teacher and I work really hard to put on performances that'll leave a lasting impact. And I refuse to let anyone call me a phony.
Oh? And how do you
You see that
propose
over
to
there,
stop me?
Lulu?
Taking it to
The
the
shooting
stage
star.
and seeing which one of us can better hold a crowd?
And another.
Yes.
And another. And
That's
another.
just what I was
Yeah.
hoping for.
Lulu, don't go around picking
You know,
petty
they say
fights.
the best shooting stars come in pairs of 8.
But sir, this woman,
True.
she...
You should know better.
Oh,
If
my
you have
magical
the
dust that
energy to
instantly kills
spare
you.
spitting vitriol at people, you should refocus that anger into moving your body. If you need to express yourself, do it on the stage.
Do it with your
Yes,
hips, not
sir.
your lips, or something like
You're
that.
right.
I don't know.
True.
Teacher, is the pain acting up again?
The Dancer's
It's
Creed.
no matter. What does
I
pain
know.
compare to losing the ability to dance? Anyway, what matters is how you're holding up.
I'm fine, sir.
Good, then let's head back and practice some more.
He seems strict.
He does. But keep in mind that Balta recognized her talent at a young age. He even adopted her so he could pass on everything he knew. He might be strict, but only because he believes in her.
You sure know an awful lot about them.
I'm sort of a fan of theirs, you could say.
A teacher and his student, chasing after the same dream. What a sweet little story they have. That's why I think it's high time for Magilu's Menagerie to put on a show. And for our act, we'll be a comedy duo.
Comedy? Where'd you get that idea?
You heard me propose a challenge to little Majulu, right? But not one of you knows a single acrobatic trick.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. You couldn't have seen this coming.
Well, you could act like you feel a little bad at least. Now, normally I'd make you guys do something flashy like jump through a ring of fire, but I'll be magnanimous and let you do comedy instead. With comedy, I can take control of the stage and keep things lively. I can feed you the audience on a platter.
But going on the same stage as Majulu, it's too much to handle.
Oh, I can't wait to take her down a peg or two.
I'm out. I don't even know why you're bothering. It's hopeless.
It's not hopeless. Plus, if we do well, we'll be raking in the dough. What better opportunity do we have to get started than now? After all, people will come thinking we're Majulu's troupe.
You're sure eager to profit off of her good name.
That's exactly the material I want. Keep throwing out such zingers and the audience will be in stitches.
I'm not sure I follow, but okay.
The only thing getting thrown out is gonna be you.
You know, I think you could pull off being the straight man in our act.
What? Keep your compliments to yourself.
This plan might sound dumb, but more money never hurts.
Eisen, not you too.
Then it's settled. Now we just need to book ourselves a few gigs. I've got an in with all the stage directors in town.
At least you said that was
For
dumb.
now, I think everyone should pair up so we can figure out just what sort of comedy chops you all have.
Everybody?
Even me?
Certainly. Each one of you is a part of Magilou's menagerie, after all.
I'm not so sure about this.
Why is he wearing a collar in this? I just noticed.
Yeah, he just has a collar, that's what I'm telling you.
What a weirdo.
True. It says the person boogieing in the middle of the street.
Yeah, and I do it again. It's part of our act, fucking this person.
Whenever I hear Magilou's
And I said,
name,
hey, give me
I
back
can't
my
help but think
lettuce.
of Magilonica.
Magilonica? Who's that?
Oh, she's just a girl who worked as part of the freak show. Talked to spirits nobody else could see.
That's her, all right. She had many mysterious powers, like moving things without touching them and divining where people would find lost objects. For a time, people called her the Little Witch. She was pretty popular.
Thanks to her, the rest of the troupe took in plenty of cash. Or so I hear.
Yeah, but eventually they took it too far, and the kingdom tried them for heresy. I hear Magilonica was subjected to really brutal torture.
True fact. Everyone knows this story.
Well, I've never heard it.
That's not too surprising. It all took place when I was a young woman myself.
Remind me, Magilou. How old are you again?
What? How old would you say I am?
Well, from your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
Okay.
Curious.
Very. Talk to the promoter in Port Zexen and hold a performance. You gotta tell me twice.
Ooh, but would you look at the time?
It is getting there.
Getting there, he says.
Where even is the port? Do I have to leave town? Yes.
He's skipping town, get him!
Well, no, I'm gonna stay in town. And finish town. There's 2 chests I haven't even gotten. Why?
Why?
I don't care what's happening here. What happens in the inn stays in the inn.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. Plot ends. Is there anything in Sanctuary? Okay. We'll start here.
When will the High Priest return to us?
Keep this between
High
us,
Priest
but
is
I
uber
heard Lord
dead.
Gideon was killed by demons.
Surely that's not true.
It most certainly is true. Hey, shh! They'll hear you.
I know someone who works in the palace, and he said the demon was a girl with the head of a wolf and the body of a gorilla.
But how could a demon have gotten into the palace?
Apparently, there was a power struggle among the higher-ups, and Gideon's enemies snuck the demon into his villa. They say that's why people sometimes heard terrifying screams coming from the place.
Oh, is the demon still there?
No idea. Rumor says she escaped, but I wouldn't worry. There's no way she'd stick around here.
That's what you think. She's right here, so you'd better watch out.
Stop messing around already.
Maggie was truly a menace. There's chests somewhere, dude, and I don't know where. But I need to find out where. Ah. A halberd. Make sure. Didn't know that I would never get anything. But, yeah. Ooh. He finally has a new talisman thing. Gives him focus, which is kind of cool.
The nights are so cold of late. It's gotten harder to get flamestone, too.
I hear the port at Hellawes is at a near standstill. No matter how much flamestone they mine from Mount Killerhouse, they can't get it shipped out. I'm sure the Abbey is aware of the situation. It's not just us who are suffering. We have to endure.
Times like these is when we need to practice Lord Artorius' teachings. The many outweigh the individual.
Exactly. I'm sure Lord Artorius will think of us soon and send aid.
He doesn't give a damn about any of you.
How dare you!
The many outweigh the individual, right? Artorius wants to save humanity as a whole. Your individual troubles aren't important to him.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Aren't we part of the whole he wants to save?
What happy fools.
Sorry about that. She didn't get to see his speech, so she's been taking it out on everyone around her.
Really? What a troublesome kid.
But really, that speech was incredible.
Uh-huh. Was there an item
Part
here?
of the whole. I don't think you guys are quite getting it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm failing to see where this chest is at, unless it just they replace this one too. My expedition. Cabbage and Worcestershire
This
sauce.
recipe looks real tasty.
Crispy stir fry.
Scout ships.
I got to with the stir fry do. Restore 10% HP every 0.5 seconds.
How much else is that?
Well, every second, that's like 20. So.
I mean, it'll add up eventually. I think that's an infinite amount of healing.
That's true.
Cook a food that gives you infinite health. I mean, who would turn that down?
After 30 seconds. Okay. In addition to the flesh-rending star. Okay. How are we looking? We've kind of been clobbering all these things, by the way. Even though they're high leveled. The dire foes are even higher leveled. The one I just fought recently, again, like the weird thingy, it was level 40. This queen bee thing.
Wild.
Mm-hmm. We're creeping up on Artorius though.
Uh-huh.
We are though. Just once I want to go there. Since there's another cutscene. Guessing since it's a little dim, it's probably up here.
Ah, right, I know.
Kick him!
That's what I said. Magilu, you know how to speak dog?
Of course. It's Witchery 101.
Wow. What's it saying?
Humans always say every dog has its day, but I've never met a dog that had its own day. What about me? When's my time in the limelight? As you can see, he's very upset.
Sorry, boy. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
I'm glad I came over here.
That dog's spitting though.
Yeah. He runs so gosh darn slow.
It's because she's so tall.
I think so. Wait, how did going there just open up a new cutscene?
You started the Talking to Dogs questline.
And there's another one over there. Maybe I did, because there is another dog.
Yeah, seriously.
Why?
I know, come on.
What's this dog saying?
Humans always say, let sleeping dogs lie, but do you ever let me nap? No. Stop all the petting and let me sleep. I mean, come on. Practice what you preach. That's what I always say. You humans are all bark and no bite. As you can see, she has a lot of criticism for the systematic injustices practiced by a hypocritical and tyrannical human society.
That is one astute doggy.
Keep them doggies rolling or something.
Oh.
That's a threat.
To who?
The doggies.
What's that? Oh, that statement could shake the very foundation of man's relationship with his self-professed best friend!
Huh? What did he just say?
Humans call us man's best friend, but they consort with the foul felines. The hound may be faithful, but not the man, he quietly stated, a look of betrayal in his eyes.
That's a shock. I didn't know dogs felt that way about us.
You jealous dog, you.
Dang, that's deep.
Uh-huh. That's what I get for talking to all these dogs. Nothing?
The lore.
I guess. We'll probably hop off now before we get too crazy.
I'm out of here.
Okay. We made some good progress today. Great progress, seafood. But that all stops now. Because we get to have unfun and brawl. But hopefully we'll have some food with us. But as always, make sure to like, follow, and obey. And we'll catch you on the flippity flop. Ribbit and links in the description. Vids, VODs, clips, all that good stuff. But we're gonna swap over to Brawl. So YouTube gang, we will see you all later. Peace. Tycoon, yes.